see. This is the hat we just got, the military officer's hat. Let me mark that down.
How's things? Don't even ask. Oh.
Military officer's hat. Where is it? Where is it? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I just saw you. Ah, there you are. Okay. And then the next mission that we're hoping to do is actually one for Tilly. So we are going to switch over to the Claremont outfit.
How long till we eat, Pearson?
No, I don't like that. I heard that, Micah.
You want to get shot too, Morgan? I've seen you in action. From that range, you'd miss.
Not again, Abigail. Not ever. Just leave me alone, will you?
You're pathetic. You're a pathetic man, John Marston.
Don't I know it?
How are you?
Alive? And you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her,
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you, too.
So now we gotta get a harmonica for Sadie and a necklace for Tilly. I think I might have the necklace already, so we'll play a couple rounds of dominoes until like we finish a game or all the dialogue between them exhausts.
Hello? Let's
Oh,
go.
sorry. I gotta remind myself how to play. So what is this? 5s? So let's think. 10. No, I don't like that. That sucks. That was a great starting point for her. There's really not a whole lot I can do with this, truth be told, so...
You know, I think I like this spot better than Horseshoe Overlook now.
Okay. This is annoying.
Well, whoops for you.
Man, she's kicking some major butt, but I can get 10 points right here, so I'm going to do that.
I got Domino here. That's not too bad.
So
You did well.
so
out of
okay, so
idiocy here.
my tiles do add up in 5s. Forgot about that.
If the Pinkertons could see you now. Killer, bank robber, dominoes player.
You gotta keep them on their toes.
Not the way you wanted to get arrested, though. Imagine the newspaper headlines.
Well, keep your eye out then.
Okay. I can only really play... Ooh, I can do this. And get 5. That's good. Okay, so... She's probably gonna win. She's doing great. Well, hold on. Let's not be drastic. I'll do this. I'm cooking something up.
Nothing on this one.
Okay, okay. I'm kind of stuck. I have to do one or the other. Ooh, she had something the whole time. That's crazy. Oh, that's right. You can do this. I forgot about that. Yes, keep drawing tiles.
Oh, all right.
Darn.
Perfect. There we go.
I didn't really get anything out of that, though.
There we have it. Domino.
Get out.
God, she's good.
Okay.
You'll get precious little from me.
I think I'm trying really hard.
Domino. Oh, I'll take it.
You ain't gonna get too much from me.
She takes the win. And I think all the dialogue is done, so we're gonna leave. Good game, Tilly. That was fun. Hold on, let's see. So now... So Kieran, burdock root, harmonica, a naval compass, a crime novel, some herbs for seasoning, and then she has asked for a necklace. So we've got a bunch of different things being asked of us because we're Arthur Morgan. What else did we expect here at this camp, honestly? They are asking all of us to do everything for them all the time. God. But it's fine. We'll be okay. Okay, let's do that. And I think the next thing I wanted to do was actually a Javier Escuela mission. And the last time I think we have a Javier Escuela mission, that's also the last thing we'll do for Tilly specifically, I think, as well. There's a lot of characters that have literally just one mission or 2 to 3 or very side stuff, and I think this is the last thing Javier has, like, mission-wise, and it's a camp activity. We're gonna take the time to do a lot of camp activities to kind of get them done. Where is... right here. This is what I'm looking for. Do I wear the bandolier? Do I not wear the bandolier? Nah, I think not wear the bandolier kind of takes away, you know, the weapon equipment. Let's see. Offhand holster? Oh, right. Okay, then we're gonna wear the bandolier because it's already kind of looking weird. You know what I mean? Let's see. And I think this outfit's suitable for hot weather. Crazy, right? It's kind of weird.
That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Money in the pot. I made it big. Again. You lucky people. Rest of you stop being so goddamn lazy and come over and say thank you to your Uncle Micah.
Who's he talking to? See, that's, I think, the one downside of this camp. Like, they should have put the donating box on this side.
What do you want, a medal?
You just don't like the fact there's a new dog.
Aw, don't make me laugh.
How's it going?
I think we can give this to Tilly. What's going on? That's weird. Maybe we have to leave camp or something.
Oh, hello, Uncle.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to press. See, we have a good amount of money, so I think let's go ahead and actually... We still have that upgrade to do for the ammo, but it hasn't been depleted yet. So why don't we just go ahead and get this, because we'll still have enough for this final upgrade and enough to basically buy any replenishing supplies if we need to do it. So let's just go ahead and jump on it. Alright, so all we have left is literally one more upgrade, to the ammo, and then all the upgrades via the ledger are done.
It's good to be warm.
Sure.
So what do you think, Arthur, of Dutch's latest plan?
You know me, I never did much thinking.
I know you like to hide behind the angry moron act, but it's a thin enough veneer.
If you say so.
It's time to start thinking, Arthur, before it's too late. Meredith?
You must be nervous, being this close to the water.
Oh, don't you start.
I'm just looking out for you.
Hey, Charles.
Javier.
Thanks again. Wouldn't have got them deer without you.
Should keep us going for a couple days.
Hopefully that's all we need.
You okay, Arthur? You want to talk?
Yes.
What's been going on with you?
I don't know. I've
What?
been acting kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. How so?
I've been killing. A lot. I mean, innocent folk. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's bad, Arthur. That's real bad.
I know. I just... Well... You know me.
Sure. I know you. But then you go act all crazy.
But I've always been crazy.
No, you haven't.
Maybe Mike could put a spell on me.
And maybe you're just being a fool.
There's always that. I found this. You said you lost yours.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. Here, please take this. It's the least I can do.
Oh, a couple of health cures. That's pretty nice of her. Well, okay, so we just had to wait a little bit to be able to give her her necklace. But more importantly is that we got a little bit of a rude awakening. We need to stop killing folk. That must be from when like I accidentally killed people or something.
Is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
And now we got one and right to another. And that is the last one that I have said that it can actually be picked up in Chapter 3. Now we're hoping that we can get the hair pomade request from Bill eventually. That's my hope. And by completing like the rest of these, that should open up that option. That is the biggest hope I have, honestly. So just keep your fingers crossed that that happens for us. But I'm gonna save so that like it's set in place that we got all that. See, we're at the point where we're gonna start doing more and more, and I'm very sorry it's taken over 50 some parts to get to this point in the game, but it should start picking up now more than ever, now that like I kind of have everything I want on a general sense. And now it's really just like stepping to the side to do a side activity anytime I need to get like a piece of hunting and crafting or something like that. So just stick with me. Looks like the beard is growing in a bit more. I can't tell if the hair the regular hair. Is growing in.
What do you think
What do you mean?
about those two families? The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
I'm trying to decide what I want to do right now. I think what I want to do is take the boat over to the island across from us and get what we need over there, hunting-wise and collectible-wise. Gonna eat some. And then, just in case if we lose the boat, I'm gonna fast travel to Valentine.
What I do, don't do, ain't no concern of yours.
At least I still give a damn about this gang.
You don't give a damn about nothing but yourself.
Dutch will see through you soon enough. I'll see to that.
What an idiot.
He just gets under my skin.
Well, you're giving him what he wants then. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right, then.
Just to be safe, just like always, I'm gonna save again. And here's what we're gonna do. Because I think the hair in the back is grown out quite a bit. Due to the fact I'm trying to grow this mustache as fast as possible. And I'm still probably gonna take another hair tonic so that it does. But I'm probably gonna take one and then fast travel to Valentine to get a haircut after we find what we need here. Now over here on this island, I am completely forgetting that I need a certain weapon to hunt a certain animal on this island, so we are actually heading back. I'm ridiculous, I know. I just can't believe I made that rookie mistake. I think we need the varmint rifle. That's what we need. So let's equip on our back, and then a bow we'll equip on our shoulder. That's kind of what we'll need for what we're hunting for. I think we could honestly just go with the varmint rifle, but I guess it never really hurts to have small game arrows as well. Come on, just push it. Push. Push. Alright, there it goes. Should probably eat something, honestly. Just get our energy up. Okay, let's get on this island. There we go. Now I need to check to make sure I'm getting everything I need. We need to hunt 4 iguanas while we're here. That's one of the animals we're getting next. Iguanas. Sorry, I just moved to my chair. But we need to get 4 iguanas, and they're also gonna hunt a Cuban land crab. We don't actually need the land crab for anything specific, for crafting or anything like that. Luckily, but we need 4 iguanas in total. So why don't we go ahead and save again since we are on the island. I think this will keep us on the island. I'm not too sure about that. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, as I always say a million times. Okay. So time to study the lizard. Track the lizard. Kill the lizard. Green iguanas are native to Guarma, primarily herbivores. They feed on plants, leaves, fruit, and flowers. Occasionally, they will eat eggs, leaf-dwelling insects, and snails. The varmint rifle is considered to be the best weapon to wound or kill an iguana. Their herpentile meat is edible, and their skin can be used for crafting. And then I believe that little thing right there is the other animal we need. The Cuban land crab is native to Guarma. As omnivores, their diet consists of leaf, grasses, insects, and carrion. A bow and small game arrows can be used to pierce the carapace. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Their carcass can be sold to traders. We need one of these for Pearson, and we need 3 for the trapper. Let's go get the land crab. See, I couldn't remember if you need small game arrows or not. That's a 2-star. 2-star. 2-star, that sucks. So there's our second one. That's another 2-star, 2-star, Okay, there's our third one. We literally only need one more of these. And I believe in here, we can get a couple of items. Most importantly, this hat. The tricorn hat. Yeah. We're gonna wear it later, I promise. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where it was. Aged pirate rum. We will probably never drink it. Yeah, I'm gonna take a hair tonic so we can even grow our hair larger. Hold on, hold on. Which hair and facial hair? Okay, I thought I almost said only facial hair, and I was about to be like, huh? Okay, guys, so one last iguana was not spawned for me, so I went ahead and saved and loaded, and it brought me over to the other side. So I had to go and get the boat again. But that should let some more spawn. I actually even slept, and it made the beard grow, so that's a good sign. The mustache is still longer than the chin part of the beard, and the chin part of the beard actually looks a lot different now, so should be interesting where it goes. I specifically wanted to go with the forked Spartan because it had the forked mustache, the Spartan mustache, you know, so we'll see where it goes from here. I might have liked it when it was shorter, but we'll see. Is that a perfect iguana? No, I need a 3-star. It also made the hair grow, so we will be going to Valentine to get it shaved fairly soon. Another 2-star. 2-star, 3-star, there you are. And you were the last one I needed.
Get off of me!
Am I petty? Yes. But I won't waste his skin. Alright, well this is pretty successful overall. We got our 4 iguana skins. We even got a muskrat one that we did not need. We got the tricorn hat that we will wear probably in Chapter 4 if I remember the mission correctly. Some Mage Pirate Rum, and, you know, we did our thing. If we have to come back here for more iguana skins, we will. So why don't we set up camp? I don't know if it'll let us fast travel since it wasn't the special camp icon. But that's what we're gonna do. It will not. Okay, if that's the case, then let's tear down. Wait, did it just transport us across? It did. It did transport us across. Okay, but I'm actually curious. I hear that if you fast travel, that actually accelerates the growth rate. So even though we have a horse that we can work on bonding with, I want to go ahead and see if it will grow since we took a hair tonic even more. I just want to see. And we don't do this so often, so occasionally I'll fast travel. But let's go to Valentine. Ooh, we also should have got some journal entries too, so let's check those out. Mrs. Adler, the widow we rescued a while back, might be the craziest one of us all. She fights like a cornered polecat, and with rage and a bloodlust that frightens the hell out of me. I ever get on her wrong side, and I am a dead man. I don't intend to. She's a fine woman, amusing and good-hearted and decent and angry. I took her shopping to stop her filleting old Pearson Wright in camp. After we got jumped, she went insane and showed she could kill with the best of us. And then there's the iguana and the crab. Did the beard grow? We will see soon.
Law's here, so let's keep it clean. Welcome back.
Good morning. Now that is some serious undergrowth up top there, friend. I'll have you neatened up.
It looks. Oh, I think it got a little bit longer. I don't know if the mustache did though. Maybe the bottom half is just like catching up, you know. So let's trim. Let's see how long this got. The mustache is still 5. That's good. The chin is still only 4. That's crazy. It looked like it grew a little bit, but didn't seem to want to grow on the fast travel. That's unfortunate, but it will grow longer. It will grow longer. So let's take this down while we're here.
People ask where you got it. You be sure to tell.
No problem. And we're gonna take you down to 5.
My pa never did a better job himself.
We're gonna have to come back here a lot just because I've been taking the hair tonic for the beard and everything. I probably won't take the hair tonic until we know the time skip is coming up, because that might make it even grow even larger. I don't really know. I really just kind of let it do its thing, you know what I mean? Alright. So with that being said, we're gonna first head towards the trapper here, because actually the closest trapper to camp is actually over here in Saint Denis, but I don't want to be there yet, so it is gonna be a lot of back and forth from here and there, which I might, to the point, I'm probably just gonna use it to train up horses, essentially, you know, to bond with them and get them out of the way, but sooner or later I'll start fast traveling places just to make life easier for everybody. And lucky for you guys, I get to cut out all the long-term travel. So, Must be nice. I say as I am the reason that I implement such crazy stipulations on myself. But that's not what we're here to talk about.
Why don't you take your problems elsewhere?
Penny for the blind. 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 Help a blind man.
Okay, here you are.
Your father is seduced by the one with the forked tongue. It's no use hoping.
Well, okay then. Thank you, I guess.
I wonder who he could be talking about.
Please, I need to be alone with my thoughts now.
Well, thank you for the... Well, what do they call that? A look into the future or something? What's a term? I'm not thinking of it at the moment. We're also going to take the chance after we stop by to sell these iguana skins to the trapper to actually pick up the pocket mirror that Molly has asked for us to pick up. So, we're just doing a bunch of things all at once, you know.
Delivered right to your stable. Welcome back, sir. So, what do you have for me?
I have a
Okay,
bunch
let's take a
of
look at
iguana
it.
skins. I'm also going to sell you this.
Yep.
Probably can cook stuff out of that, so I'll keep it. I don't need this. I don't need this. And then for crafting, let's see. You will need. Let me make sure I'm marking this right. Look at the iguana. Where are you, iguanas? God, if you guys could see what I'm looking at in terms of my little like Excel sheet, you probably think I'm freaking crazy. Okay, sell one to you.
Wish I never had to take my stall into the city. Just like I wish country folk had any damn money.
Ain't that the truth, huh? Where is it? There's two other iguanas he needs right here for the Rattler, which we won't even get to make until the epilogue. So that's great. But we can make one hat, so I figure we'll probably buy it right now.
All made to measure.
The Iguana Big Valley hat.
Good choice.
And now we just have to give one iguana skin to Pearson, and all the iguanas are done hunting for. Now, let's go get that pocket mirror for Molly, which is just right up here in this cabin. Pretty close by, so it kind of worked out for us. The sooner I can get done with camp activities that's not really out of the way of what I'm already doing, the better. It's just one less thing I have to keep track of and worry about and make sure that I'm keeping up with it. Because hunting and getting all the crafting skins is enough of it. Honestly, I could just hunt and not worry about it until like a certain point. But you know me at this point, guys. Am I really going to do that? Or am I going to overcomplicate it? You already know the answer. It really does give me an objective, though. I think that's the main reason I do things like this. It gives me an objective on top of another objective. And the more I progress towards getting that done, the better. I have fun that way. Okay, there's a couple things we can get here. Hold on. Let me look at the map, because there is something other we can get here other than the pocket mirror. There's a weapon we can get, a hatchet, but it says it's on a tree stump west of the shack. I see it. Right here. Rusted Hunter Hatchet. A rare hatchet with a long-bearded axe bit that allows for greater control when planting or shaving wood. The melee weapon was found in a tree stump near Three Sisters in the Grizzlies and has been worn by elements over time. This hatchet can also be thrown. Oh, this poor lady. I wonder what killed her. She's been dead that long. Do we know that this stuff is safe to eat? Well, they probably made stuff to last back in the day, right? Right? You'd think so, right? What does it matter? Premium cigarettes. Let's go ahead and smoke some. Inspect a letter. Okay. Letter to Martha from Garfield, August 17th, 1864. My dearest Martha, I miss you so much. Life makes sense when we are together. This war no longer makes sense to me. When I signed up, it seems like 1,000 lifetimes ago, everything seems so simple. We are going to express our rights as states to do as we goddamn well pleased and hang whatever any fools in the North told us. I cannot believe now that this was a principle I would die for, and yet it is a principle I've seen so many men I grew up with be slaughtered for. That and their own stupid pride. We Southerners are such proud fools. Now I am only proud that we are one thing, the true love I share with you. You, a Yankee, an abolitionist. Everything I am supposed to hate and now love so dear. How can you love me back when I am such a fool? I cannot wait for this war to end. I thought many times about running away, but General Harris has taken to shooting deserters. I am too proud to allow for that. It would seem we are heading towards an enemy camp at Scarlet Meadows for one last battle. We have almost no chance of winning. Our morale is almost entirely spent and the Yankees are far too strong. But after the accusations of cowardice leveled against General Harris for his failure to support General Quinn last month and all that drama, he seems hell-bent on a fight. I even overheard Major Smith complaining in the officers' mess about General Harris. None of his junior officers trust him very much anymore. I hope I do not die, not because I care two figs for myself, but because of the sadness it would bring to you. I miss you. Yours, Garfield. That's sad. The whole Civil War is sad because, truth be told, a lot of people died so that a bunch of rich people could, like, be able to make more money, you know? And I mean the sense of how many people that fought for the South were actually poor people that legitimately thought that it was about states' rights. You know? Like they, of course, believed in slavery, but they were tricked into thinking it was part of Southern culture. At least that's how I look at it. Because let's be real, the people who own the plantations aren't the ones fucking fighting out there. And if there were, I guess, good for them. But, like, I don't know. It's very hard for me to look at personally to look at the Civil War with any, like, understanding. Just because it's such a culturally stark stance to be against now, you know? But, I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is I can sympathize with the idea that, like that soldier was saying, that he's basically dying for his pride as a Southerner. And is that really worth that pride when it's about, like, keeping slavery so that, like, your states can have the cheapest labor possible? No. No. It's not. Especially when you're starking it on Southern pride. I don't know. The Civil War is a sad thing, and one of the most interesting pieces of American history, at least in my opinion. But whenever you look at, like, pieces of media, you know, like movies, you hear stories, you look at history, it just kind of makes you sad how, like, many people died for such the stupidest things. You know? The Civil War needed to happen in order to, like, to free the slaves. I feel like that's such a basic-ass response. I don't need to defend that. But I often find that, like, just reading little pieces of that being like, huh, could you imagine thinking what you're fighting for is something entirely else than what it actually is? I don't know. I hope I make sense. Like, I feel like this isn't really, like, something that's too complex to understand, at least my point of view. And maybe there's something I'm not understanding about, like, the Civil War. You know what I mean? Like, I watch a lot of, like, videos. I like reading a little bits of history now and again whenever I learn something new. It's something I like to do, but, like, you know, every little bit of history can be a little bit more complicated than it seems on the surface. Yet at the same time, it can be broken down to the most simplest of facts. I don't know. I'm probably just rambling at this point. You know me. If you guys have thoughts of your own, let me know down in the comments. If you kind of see what I'm saying, you agree, you kind of see where I'm going with it. I appreciate, like, anybody commenting and just, you know, sharing their own thoughts. You know, even if it's just like, you're an idiot, you have no concept of what the Civil War was about. And I hope to this day you shut your mouth. And I'll be like, thanks for the comment, man. See you later. Because you gotta be civil. Please don't dislike my video. Thank you for commenting and watching. Even if it was to hate me. Anyway. So now that we got the pocket mirror for Molly, we're gonna head back. And hopefully start the next companion activity with Javier. If his doesn't pop up, we'll probably do the one for Micah. Or maybe the one for Sean. Because those are the other two we're going to do before we do the next, like, story mission. Because the one with Sean is actually going to bring us close to an area to get a point of interest. And that's what I'm hoping to do next, to fill that half of the page. And since we got ourselves a... I'm going to test something right now. Some of you might know what I'm trying to do. I think one of the next what is it? Sharpshooter challenge? We got to get 660 foot long shot with a scoped rifle. And that's pretty far away. So I'm gonna try to come from a bit of the north. I'm gonna save just in case. Not so that we can reload if we fail, but just like I don't want us getting the mirror and stuff to be completely ruined. Which I don't even know if I saved when I was up there. Dude, I had one bad recording session where I lost a bunch of progress and it scarred me. Will I be able to see them from up here? Okay, let's see how far back I can go. Man, this is pretty far back. I think this might be a good enough distance. I feel like such like a sniper right now. Was that still not long enough? No way. You're crazy. Like, you're actually crazy. Oh, that's crazy. There ain't no way, dude. Let's see if I can go a bit farther back and still get a shot in. They don't even know where I am. Maybe I can get it from right here. I can't even see them. Okay, I think this might work. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Sniper Elite. Or maybe a sniper joke. That was actually so cool. I love that. That was awesome. And I messed up. Isn't that just the cherry on top?
Christ alive!
Well, that ruined the headshot challenge. Oh! I missed! Gnarly, dude.
That it, you bastards? Shit.
Turn Red Dead Redemption 2 into Sniper Elite. I've never played that game, but I've always been curious to play it. It looks fun. Just the whole, like, sniper zoom-in thing. I think this was the one I shot initially. Perfect, dude. Just perfect. I love that.